are really lucky to have these two senior gentlemen standing to my right at 165 pounds, Nolen Waldner. Very exciting. I'll eventually pass the microphone to Coach to talk more about the actual matchups, but again, it's awesome to have two. It's great for our school, great pride. They worked hard all year. Excited to see what they can do tonight. I also definitely want to wish girls good luck tomorrow in their second round regionals, boys basketball next week. Good luck. Hopefully more things come out of the basketball season. If any of you are planning on going tonight and haven't had tickets yet, you can still get them, but it's all digital, so you have to go to the WIA page to watch. There is a way to stream. The same thing, you have to go on that page. There's be a fee to watch it, but you can watch it live. If you can't make it tonight and want to watch it in person, you can check the Facebook page updates on how they do for match times like that, because something new this year, they're definitely guaranteeing 2 matches, so they'll be wrestling more than just tonight. So depending on how tonight goes, that will determine the rest of the tournament. So we're excited to see what these 2 guys can do. I guess it's very exciting to have 2 wrestlers this year. We're very fortunate. I want to give the microphone over to Coach Kelly to talk about the matchup.
All right. So if you've never been to the Full Center before to watch state wrestling, it's an absolute blast. They wrestle at 6 tonight. 6 is their first match. The first round is a big one. I like our matchups. I think we get 2 dubs. I'm not going to say a whole lot more. I'd like to wish good luck to basketball, girls and boys. I'm here full season. No one wants to hear me talk, so I'm turning over to our state qualifiers. Hopefully we win. And show up.
I'm not surprised.
There's a research firm that goes by the acronym CRUD, which is Mid-Continent Research for Education and Leadership. And they've identified 23 things that can happen in the school that will improve student achievement, make it feel more like one. Because wouldn't it be nice if we all strive for oneness? Now, I've said this before, you belong to many families. Obviously, your immediate family, your extended family, your community family. This is your school family. These are your brothers. We didn't have wrestling when I was in high school. I wouldn't play basketball anyway, but we didn't have it, so I wasn't introduced to it until I became a principal. Because even during my teaching years, I was coaching basketball. So I'd never been to a wrestling meet until I became a principal, and I was amazed at the focus required to be successful in this sport. You know, you play a team sport, obviously there are other people on the floor, in the corner, the field with you, but in wrestling, it's you. And there's a single-mindedness that's very admirable to do this well. And I've often thought, wouldn't it be nice if we approach all of the challenges or hurdles or obstacles in front of us with the same single-mindedness. I've had both of these young men in class. And I'll let them answer whether or not they approach their algebra homework with the same single-mindedness. Okay, next time. But I will say this, I have very much enjoyed watching these young men compete. I have very much enjoyed watching their teammates compete. I love the fact that Wisconsin now has girl wrestling. I think that's fantastic. I'm looking at some of our girls members who've been very successful. So I tell you, here's what I want you to do. So one of the things that makes school successful, improve student achievement, is that you recognize your successes, your accomplishments, your achievements. So I want you to join me in recognizing these 2 individuals, because this has been quite a year. The volleyball team has reached heights that this school has never seen before. Football blew through the regular season, had success in the playoffs. Forensics is always successful. Wrestling is always successful. You know, there are some schools, probably any school, there's an old phrase about, well, that's where they can hang their hat, which means they're always good. They're always good at this. And from what I've seen about Ithaca, there are several places where Ithaca can hang its hat. One of them is in forensics, one of them is wrestling, one of them is baseball. You know, other things you go through a few years where you're good, you go through a few years where maybe you want to rebuild, et cetera, et cetera. But when you can hang your hat on something, that means you're always good at it. You're always competitive. All right, so this is your school family. All right, so let's recognize the accomplishments of your brothers. Let's give them some applause. Now, what I said, when the baseball team won the championship, and we came back for a little gathering that we had on the baseball field, one of the things that I said was, I'm not proud of you. And I know that drew some stares like, what's this guy talking? Pride is not nested in winning and losing, because if I say that I'm proud of you for winning, then I'm inherently saying that I'm not proud of you that you not won. Right? So happiness is about winning and losing. If you win, we're happy. If you don't win, we're not as happy. That's what's happening. Pride is about the way you conduct yourself. It's about the way you overcome adversity. It's about the way you pick your teammates up when they might be down. It's about the way you represent your school. Because what does it say on your jersey? It doesn't say your name. It says Ithaca. So the way you represent your school, because this school represents its community. All right, gentlemen, we're all very proud of you. Good luck tonight. Thanks, Ed. All right. Thank you, everyone. All right, we are dismissed. Thank you very much.